warming.
The greenhouse effect
And
gases.
help, I'm melting.
Here you see the sun and the earth. The earth is happy because lots of green trees are growing on the earth, which is good against global warming. Now the sun gives off rays which travel to warm the earth, and so the heat of the earth reflects back as it should be. But as the time goes by, people destroy the trees on the earth and place factories or build streets to drive with the car. They also throw away lots of rubbish. This is not good because factories, cars and rubbish, for example, produce a certain gas which goes into the atmosphere. These gases form a layer around the earth and stop some heat escaping to space. So then the heat are trapped and travel back to earth. This means that the atmosphere gets warmer as well as the surface of the earth.
Now we will explain from where these three most common greenhouse gases come.
CO2. Carbon dioxide usually comes from cars. Airplanes, which have the most carbon footprint, and ships. These vehicles contain carbon dioxide in the exhaust gas of burning of fossil fuels. It has also come from industry and electricity and when organisms breathe. CH4.
Methane comes from cows or sheep when they digest their food. It also comes from rice fields, which are grown in paddy fields. At last, throwing food away in landfills is not good. It's a waste of food, so always eat your leftovers.
N2O.
Nitrous oxide comes from farming if you use artificial fertilizer that contains nitrous oxide, so nitrogen is added to the soil by farmers on big fields. Negative impacts
Of
Global warming.
There are many negative impacts of global warming. One impact is the retreat of glaciers. That's why the sea level rises and there are many floodings. It's also dangerous for the animals which live in the Arctic and the Antarctic. They lose their home if the glaciers keep on melting. We have to watch out from the carbon dioxide we produce. It's too much. There are extreme weather events like bushfires, droughts and tornadoes.
renewable energies. Renewable energies are energies that are relatively quickly renewable. That means they are no fossil energy sources which need millions of years to regenerate. They are, for example, solar energy. Solar energy needs sunlight to produce electricity. You can find it on rooftops. Biomass. Biomass is an organic substance which stores sunlight to produce electricity. It can be, for example, wood, straw, or many other organic products. Wind generators. Wind generators need wind to produce electricity. You can find them on fields. Hydroenergy. Hydropower uses the energy of moving water, which can be used for electricity. All renewable energies are good for our environment because they are always renewable. Other energies, like brown coal or earth gas, aren't good for our environment because they lead to global warming, and one day they will go out. What can I do?
You can use energy-saving lamps for a normal bath. When you watch TV and you are finished, don't switch the TV on standby, but switch it off. Change to renewable energies. Shower instead of taking a bath. Recycle. It's better if you drive with an electronic car or ride the bike. Buy local food because it's better for global warming. When the food comes with a plane, it has a bigger carbon footprint. Plant trees because they use carbon dioxide for their photosynthesis and they release oxygen out, so it's good against global warming.
Think green.
And let
the world
Smile.
Sources: Wikipedia, Clean Air Kids, EPA.gov.